Walnuts are one of the world's most important nut crops, with global production exceeding 3 million metric tons in 2023. Their path from orchard to snack aisle is a fascinating story of modern technology, careful cultivation, and precision processing. It begins in orchards that stretch for hundreds, sometimes thousands of acres. Walnut trees are planted in evenly spaced rows designed to maximize sunlight and airflow. These trees take years to mature, but once they do, they can yield consistently for decades with the right care. Farmers maintain them through pruning, fertilization, and irrigation, preparing each orchard for the autumn harvest. When the nuts are ready, specialized machines called tree shakers take over. These machines clamp onto the trunk or main branches and apply controlled vibrations, shaking ripe walnuts loose from the tree canopy. Protective padding ensures the bark isn't damaged, while the walnuts tumble to the orchard floor. Next, mechanical sweepers and blowers pass through the rows, corralling the nuts into windrows. This clears the orchard floor and prepares the walnuts for pickup. Harvesting machines fitted with conveyor belts or rotating brushes scoop up the windrows, lifting walnuts and separating them from excess leaves and debris. From here, they're loaded into bins or trailers and moved to waiting trucks for transport. At the processing facilities, the walnuts begin a multi-stage transformation. First, they're dropped onto grates that let dirt and small fragments fall through, leaving the nuts on top. Conveyor systems move them along through washing stations that blast away soil with pressurized water sprays. This washing step ensures the nuts are free of contaminants before moving deeper into the processing line. Human expertise still plays an essential role here. Workers stationed along conveyor belts visually inspect the flow of walnuts, pulling out damaged, discolored, or undersized nuts. What remains are then scanned by optical and laser-based systems that check size, shape, and shell integrity with remarkable accuracy. After inspection, the walnuts are either stored in climate-controlled silos or prepared for cracking. Storage facilities are carefully managed with ventilation, humidity control, and temperature regulation to preserve freshness and prevent mold growth. For in-shell products, walnuts are cleaned, graded, and packed into large woven polypropylene sacks, sometimes holding up to 1,000 pounds each. Robotic arms increasingly handle this heavy lifting, stacking bulk bags onto pallets for shipment worldwide. For shelled walnut products, the nuts pass through precision cracking machines. These apply just enough pressure to break the shells without crushing the kernels inside. A mixture of shells and meats then moves to separation systems where air currents, vibration tables, and sieves isolate the edible nut pieces. Multiple rounds of separation ensure purity, with workers performing final quality checks to eliminate stray shell fragments. Finally, high-speed packaging systems vacuum seal fresh kernels or load bulk containers for industrial buyers. From snack-sized pouches to massive bulk shipments, every pack is carefully labeled and readied for global markets. Walnuts aren't just a snack. They're a nutritional powerhouse rich in healthy fats, protein, antioxidants, and minerals. They are used in baked goods, salads, sauces, dairy substitutes, and countless snack foods. The demand for these nuts continues to climb, fueled by consumer interest in plant-based proteins and functional foods. The walnut's journey from tree to table is a striking example of how agriculture and automation work hand in hand. It is a balance of tradition, orchards cared for by generations of farmers, and innovation with advanced machinery and robotics, ensuring consistency and scale. Behind every handful of walnuts lies an intricate chain of effort, technology, and care. that makes these nuts both a global commodity and a timeless source of nourishment.